Humanitarian aid saves lives. In times of crisis, it delivers food, relief, and hope to millions of people in need. But in emergency situations, humanitarian aid can also unintentionally carry plant pests. Plant pests may be present in food consignments, packaging materials, storage facilities, or transport pathways associated with humanitarian aid. If a crop-killing insect or a fungus hitches a ride in emergency aid or emerges in the warehouses where aid is stored, the result is the same. These tiny plant pests invaders can escape into the environment, destroying local farms and shattering food security for decades, long after the initial crisis has passed. That is why phytosanitary measures, with inspections and certificates, essentially plant health screenings, are so vital. However, during emergency times, national plant health authorities may not be able to fully apply routine phytosanitary measures due to constraints such as damaged infrastructure or disrupted government operations. Past experiences from different regions show that humanitarian consignments have, at times, been delayed, treated, or rejected due to phytosanitary risks. After the 2023 earthquake in Syria, large volumes of humanitarian aid entered the country without phytosanitary certificates or clear documentation, potentially increasing pest risks and leading to delays, additional inspections, and, in some cases, rejection of shipments. In Kenya, pests such as the large grain borer and parthenium weed, associated with being introduced through aid, have caused major losses to stored crops, agriculture, pasture land, and livestock health. The impacts of plant pests are not limited to agricultural production. In the Pacific region, giant mimosa, an invasive plant in many countries, was introduced to Tonga through reconstruction materials following Cyclone Waka in 2002. The introduction of a single invasive pest can cause major economic losses. For example, in Africa, fall armyworm has reduced maize yields by up to 73% in some areas, with estimated losses of around $9.4 billion per year. Preventing the spread of plant pests across borders is a shared responsibility. Under the International Plant Protection Convention, countries work together to protect plant health worldwide. To reduce the risk of pests during emergencies, the Commission on Phytosanitary Measures adopted Recommendation R09 on the safe provision of food and other humanitarian aid. The recommendation promotes preparedness, coordination, and the use of existing international standards, even in crisis situations. CPM Recommendation R09 encourages all stakeholders to plan ahead, engage national plant protection organizations early, apply risk-based measures, work together, and raise awareness to reduce pest risks without delaying life-saving assistance. Protecting plant health during humanitarian operations supports food security, economic recovery, and sustainable agriculture. Safe aid saves lives. Do no harm.